Stupid web camera. Why do you do these things to me? Let's see. Maybe. Still a little fuzzy. Oh well. Oh well. Let's get going. Let's see. Is there a tutorial around here somewhere? There darn well better be a tutorial around here somewhere. Not sure what the difference is. Yes, I definitely want to play the tutorial.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars.
Maybe I should tweak the volume down a little more.
Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere.
I definitely need to turn the volume down a
During
little
its
more.
golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses.
Because of course.
Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade.
Ignoring,
It's a
of
lucrative
course,
time,
all the
yet
problems such
one
as I
beset
actually
with
have.
perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Now I'm going to get to options menu to adjust my volume down a little more, if it please. Also, there we go. Now,
Captain Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is...
let me just change these a little bit. This might be an overreaction.
waiting for you.
Anyway, I'm going to use keyboard and mouse for now. The sticks are for the mechs.
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting.
Come on, open the little kitty door and let me
Centurion
out.
at the far end of the hangar, we'll get started.
Open the door. Yes, yes, big stumpy mech. Very cool. Okay, this just makes me realize I've not modified the graphics options at all. Give me a second here. It looks like everything is sort of cranked. I definitely should have messed with this earlier. Make sure there's no effects in here that I don't approve of. They don't have very many graphics options, do they? VSync off, of course. Okay. Hello, Colo. You see I bought your favorite game? Well, maybe. I bought this a little while ago, and as in a few days ago at least, when it was on sale. Here. Turn on the FPS counter so I can see if it's tanking or anything weird like that. It feels weirdly not smooth, but it's running at 130, so. VSync is on. I don't think it is. It should be off. Yeah, VSync off. Smooth frame rate off. Let's just turn VSync on and see if that changes anything. This is
All right, son. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does.
yeah, we'll leave this alone for now.
He spent months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2. What a bloody shit all that
Now, let's hope I got the axes
I'm
right
praying
and some
nothing
stuff like that.
explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh? He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Reactor on.
Good. Fahad? Yeah, bringing up the systems now. Okay, armor and structure display up.
Okay.
Weapon systems up. Tactical display up. Everything looks good to go. Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old. So ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
Throttles backwards. Okay. Please tell me there's a way to invert the throttle axis. There does not appear to be a way to invert the throttle axis. Okay. Well, I'm not going to haul back on the stick every time I want to go forward. That's not happening. Let me check something else. Okay. There's a handy little invert false right here. So I could invert it in the settings file. However, that's very suboptimal. Is that seriously how you're expected to invert the throttle axis if they get it wrong? That's interesting and weird. What is this doing? Weird. It's gonna be painful to watch. Yes, it's gonna be very painful because I need to get my controls set up right. Okay, I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I need to invert that axis. I refuse to believe that the only way to invert that axis is to open up the settings file and modify it directly. Let's see. Wait, that's not for...
It's not freezing, but I should probably leave it.
Okay. Is there... Actually, I should have checked this earlier. Here. Is there a button to invert throttle? Because there is for some games. Don't see anything. There's toggle throttle decay. There's various throttle settings. But there's no way. Also, there's no way to set dead zones in here, which is also retarded. All right. We're going to have to restart the game, I think. Because I highly doubt it's going to read this settings file while the game is running. Okay, let's see. That's the left stick. Axis 1. Yeah, there's no way it's going to read this. Nope. Okay. Let's restart mission and see if it reads it from there. If we're lucky, we won't have to restart the whole game. Of course, you have to go through this whole bullshit start. Unskippable cutscenes are evil.
Captain Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
On the bright side. Okay, look at that, how it turns fuzzy when he moves. There's something screwy with the rendering.
There you are.
It's not like my
Come
frame
on,
rate's low
everyone's
either.
waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
Yeah, it goes fuzzy when it moves. It's not turning on one of the many stupid... Let's just leave that in full screen. Let's turn off that, whatever it is. Hey, look, no more fuzzy mech. They had some kind of AI bullshit on, I think. Okay. I might want to spend some time tweaking these settings to get them a little more perfect, but for now it's important that it just works. Also, walking around makes me feel slightly sick.
All right, son. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its
Now,
paces
please
to see
tell
how
me
it
that
does.
you picked up the changed controls and I don't have to
He
restart the
spent
whole damn
months
game.
getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
He's joking, I think. Go
Come on,
and
hurry
power
up.
her up.
Reactor
Good. Fahad?
online.
Yeah, bringing up the systems now.
I'm using keyboard and mouse just to move me around because I don't want to mess around with that just
Structure
yet.
display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up. Everything looks good to go.
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old. So ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, shut up already.
And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
Nope. Alright. Be right back. I don't care who made it. Actually, I do care who made it so I can avoid their products in the future. They're really bad at handling joysticks. Okay. Yes, I want to play the tutorial. No, I don't want to view the opening cutscene. We already did that once. At least we can skip that cutscene. Apparently just the in-engine ones that are a problem. Frame rate's really solid. We're getting 165 right now, which is the most this monitor can do. Not that you guys are going to see that, but I see it. And I'm sorry if it came down to just one of us getting smooth
Please report to
gameplay.
the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
Okay. I accidentally touched the joystick and things got weird. Use quick play to quickly test. Well, I would like to have everything working so I can slowly figure out my controls, like very slowly go through the tutorial.
We'll get started.
If anyone around here remembers when I was getting this stick set up for X4, it's gonna be like that today, except worse. Because not only am I setting up a new control scheme, but I'm setting it up for a game I've never played and a genre I've never played. So there will be a great deal of going back and forth to the control menu and trying different buttons. And once I get the axes to work, I think it'll be pretty easy because I already tested that all the buttons can be bound.
Fahad wants us to run the Centurion.
That
through
was
its
a pain in
paces
the
to see
ass.
how it does.
Hmm.
He spent months getting it operational again after
Okay.
we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty
Yeah.
confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
Please shut up, ready. Unlock my controls.
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Online.
Probably should bind that to a button if it's possible.
Weapons.
Yeah, bringing up the systems now.
All systems.
Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up. Everything looks good to go.
So I have
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech
Fire
that are at
1,
least 200
Fire
years
2
old.
on the
So ease it
triggers,
forward
left and right,
slowly,
or right
we'll see
and
how
then
it
left.
goes.
And then I
don't forget to
have
hit the brake once you're clear of the
Fire
hangar.
3, Fire 4 on the big red buttons. And nope. Screw you, you piece of shit. Okay, so it's more complicated than just which axis. Here. You can be joystick axis 5, just get out of my hair, okay? Okay. So inverting the axis doesn't work. Because if I invert the axis in the controls there, then it acts like it's all the way back, not just flipped. So it doesn't act like it's centered. It acts like it's assuming that this is an axis that goes from 0 to a number, isn't it? But then why is it when the axis isn't inverted? That doesn't make sense. Because, like, I'm not sure. Yeah, now it does nothing. Okay, let's set that back to the way it was. Invert. False. What other options do I have? Offset. What if I change the negative sign on the offset to a positive sign? Actually, where are those documentation again for that? Joystick configuration. Okay. What's it say about exactly about axes options? Axes, in axis, the generic engine axis, out axis, invert. Inverts the input is applied before the offset. Offset is applied to an axis value before sending it. Okay. So it's offsetting it. If it is the throttle axis, you probably want to invert it. And since the inversion happens before applying the offset should just add... Okay, so I needed to invert true. Here. Invert true. And then remove the negative sign from the offset. Boom. And let's try running it again. Reminder. Never buy a game from this studio that depends on good joystick perform setup. Not unless they learn something. Just imagine the headache the guys who set the VR booths went through. I'd rather not. Thank you very much. Apparently, earlier games in this series had better joystick support than 5 does, which is weird. But anyway. In all fairness, sticks were a lot less complicated back then. Well,
Captain Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
hurry up, get your ass out of the way so I can continue the next part of the mission. See, this does support all the buttons and stuff,
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting.
but there's a
Get to the
config
Centurion
file
at the far
that you have
end of
to
the
edit
hangar, we'll get started.
that does most of the heavy lifting of mapping your stick to a special set of buttons in the game. And then you map those buttons in the game to actual actions. Apparently, once upon a time, you only had 4 axes and like 40 buttons maximum, 20 on each stick. But apparently at this point it's a little more than that.
Oh, wow.
The whole thing is very cumbersome.
That's fine.
I spent a good 2 hours, probably, getting my stick set up. So I could even bind things. It wasn't fun. But anyway.
All right, son. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does.
Now, please tell me my throttle's
We
working
spent
properly now.
months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises though, eh?
So I'd rather not
He's
this whole
joking,
stream be me
I
fiddling with
think.
the
Don't
throttle
wanna
axis to try to get it to
power her
work.
We are
Good.
online.
Fahad?
Online.
Yeah, bringing up the systems now. Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up. Everything looks good to go.
Okay,
Keep in mind
at
there's
least
parts on that
this
mech that are
is
at least 200
making
years
little
old,
bars move,
so ease
but
it forward slowly, and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once
Finally.
you clear the hangar.
and you pull back for brake. Okay, good. Throttle's finally working the way it should.
Look at her go, eh? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
And then you lock my controls again, you
Certainly
ass
is.
hats.
Okay, engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam.
One control down, 500 to go, something like that. Which button did I bind to this purpose? No, those are the zoom. I thought I bound it to that click. Okay. Let's find out which control they want me to use. It's V. And then we find the same control. Okay, toggle view. I thought I bound that already. Toggle view is not bound to anything. Well, now it is.
Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test.
Okay, that's torso rotation. That is, I think, not what they want me to use. Oh, I set that to the weird axis when I was trying to... Like, no wonder. Like, they locked that axis, so surely they don't want me to do anything, right? No, I changed it because I was trying to figure out why the joystick axis wasn't working. Alright. There we go.
Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions. Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso orientation is represented by the cone. Looking good.
Okay, that's
the
useful.
mobility course is next. Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
Get your ass out of the way. Also, I should switch back to first-person controls so I can see where the heck I'm going. There we go, much better. We went through those in completely the wrong order, but anyway. Okay.
Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Oi, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I've spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
There we go.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me. You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed
This thing
the
turns
hunchback
faster
I
than
was
you'd
piloting
expect
right into my
from its
instructor's
slow plotting
javelin.
speed.
Oh man, was
So,
he pissed.
not overturning the legs relative to the cockpit is actually somewhat tricky.
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
I wish there was a
You'd
more
want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed.
obvious
When our
indicator of
space
exactly
worthy
which direction your
and
legs are
ready to
facing.
take on our next
The indicator on the
contract.
map is nice and handy
How's the kid
and
faring?
extremely useful in this mode, but
He's a natural.
if you were
just
playing
like
in
his
third
old
person,
man.
like some kind of pleb,
I
it'd be
see
relatively easy,
humility
but
is still in short supply, as usual.
also
Don't
third
break
person
up
does weird
Nick.
things to my
We
brain.
need it in full working order.
Weapon systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
No, they're not. My triggers are dead.
Right, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
There we go.
All right.
Oh, I see.
Cannon to weapon group 1. You're free to fire whenever
We
you're
can only
ready.
fire within certain... So the AC-10 can fire down, but not very far up. Okay. Yes, please. I like big guns and cannot lie.
Okay. Take note of your ammo levels. Always is remember to manage your reserves. You run out of shells in
Okay.
the middle of a firefight, it could be your last one. Lasers are mapped to Weapon Group 2. Fire them when ready.
Nice.
Alright, that's good enough.
Hey.
Those lasers generate significant heat.
Give
You
me
can
back
see
my
the temperature
fun
readout
guns,
next to
you
your
scum.
armor and structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind. Now for the fun stuff. Long-range missiles are set to Weapon Group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will.
Yes, please.
Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs. Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it?
Well, in the time it took me to
Next
lock,
step
I
is
probably
test
could have nailed it with the
moving and
laser.
firing at the same time. I've set up
Although
a series
damage
of
and all
aerial
that.
targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Okay. There we go. Watch where you're going.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay. Ah, lost lock just before it. It was worth a try.
Target acquired.
All right. Hello, Kirk. I am indeed on MechWarrior 5. I am trying to get my stick set up and learn how to use it. So far, after the throttle disaster, it's been going relatively smoothly. Did I hear the news? What news? Also, I have to say I like this cannon. I may have auto aim turned on though. I should probably turn that off actually, because this is going surprisingly better than I thought it would. Let's see what it's like with no auto aim. Because getting snapshots perfectly is a little too easy. Dual sticks indeed.
Well, nice shooting. Now take up a position by the barricade. Okay, I've projected 3 mechs, each with differing damage profiles. You should see them in the ravine below. Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target.
I need to make
for
some
more
changes to the
accurate-
controls. Okay. I'm going to swap the axes before I get too used to this. I'm going to swap the horizontal look axis and the leg rotation axis. Because my brain is busy going roll and turn on the other one, and I keep
Me
turning
too.
my torso. Okay, this is gonna mess with my brain too. I don't know if I can do this or not. No, I can't. Okay, we need to go back. I'm just gonna have to retrain my brain a little bit. It'll be less retraining than if I do it this way, though. Okay. This needs to be throttle 2. There we go.
Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso.
Well, hey, not there. Okay, fine. Pay attention to the targeting cursor. Note to self.
See that
Boom.
second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out both legs.
Boom. Well. Okay. Not that one, apparently. There we go. I thought I shot that leg already.
That third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate
It's probably
the
immune
pilot.
until it tells me to.
Go ahead and try shooting the cockpit.
Okay, so the AC-10 does definitely have some serious drop, even at this relatively short
There you
range.
go. Now we're almost done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle. Follow me. You're gonna go head-to-head with an urban mech. They're slow and poorly
Base game
armored.
gives best loot for
Perfect
CT
for
kills.
this
Mods
particular
change that.
test. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot like you.
It's definitely going to be hard doing anything sniperish with these sticks. For that mouse would be way better. Although worst case I can always just reach down and grab the mouse if I want to do any sniper. I can just use stick and mouse if I want to. Instead of stick and stick. Down my way, building. Okay. Where'd he go? There you go. One leg's definitely basically down. Actually, it is completely down, and the other one's almost gone too.
Yeah, nice
All right.
work. I think we can call it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head back.
That was interesting. I can definitely see that you're going to want to spend a lot of time facing and shooting a direction other than the direction you're moving.
When we get back to the base, we'll buy Fahad a few beers to say thanks.
Also, I really wish I could
Of
jump.
course, we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire Inner Sphere.
Alright. Circle strafe is typical combat. Not surprised. I am not in the least little bit surprised.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but our contact isn't here.
Quake 2 in slow-mo.
The salvage crates
App
at
is
the
turning
last
on MechWarrior
checkpoint
5.
were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
I guess if he wants to play multiplayer, he will have to poke me. Otherwise, I'm just going to play single player and
Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their
figure it
bills on
out.
time.
That's odd.
I'm going to have to rebind a lot of keys that I haven't bound yet. Like, I got basic combat and movement bound, but anything beyond that
Knowledge.
is
I have a
unbound.
visual.
It's fully wide, sir. We are evacuating.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in
Okay,
and
so
out
story
before
is
they know we're
happening.
here.
Let's hope it's not us they're
Everybody is
after.
storying along at their very best pace.
I don't like this, son.
Very great deal of story is happening.
We're close.
I should probably stop talking over it.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
Now they're talking like horror movie protagonists.
We're being tagged. Look out! Incoming airstrike!
Yes, yes, we get it. Big stumpy mechs, very cool. It'd be cooler if I wasn't watching a
What's your
cutscene.
status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close. Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it! Brianna, any idea what these guys
Okay.
want?
I picked up
I'm
some
guessing
cash
the
about
squat
coordinates
looking
of
one
some kind.
is,
That mean anything to you?
Coordinates. No, Brianna. Promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
promise. Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail. Get the bay doors open. Coming in hot.
Wee into the canyon. Okay.
Casualty count is rising rapidly. Hurry.
En route.
So, you know, if you have these mechs with a torso can swivel separate from the legs,
We're taking off.
We can't leave him here. We gotta get him support.
then they really should make them so you can at least fire while facing completely backwards. Maybe some of them can, I don't know.
Dad, we're coming.
No, leave now. The Cavaliers need you. I'm leaving you in command.
And here we have the heroic sacrifice of somebody we don't care about.
I just know it.
Herbie and some other mechs can turn 360. That seems like a pretty useful ability. Especially if you armor the back to heck. Then you can just run away and...
I'm sorry, Captain. I have to get us out of here.
So I'm guessing this thing, that squat looking thing, is the king crab. The kind of flat looking one. Because it looks kind of crab-like. It's a 100-ton mech of doom.
Commander, sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
All right. First things first. Let's go ahead and bind my move around as a human ability. Is there any chance that I can bind it to an axis? No, there isn't. Okay. Is it going to work with an axis? Okay. So it somewhat intelligently uses the joystick axes. I refuse. I hope you guys are excited to see this, because you're going to see a lot of it. I'm guessing we're looking for an activate button that I have deliberately not bound, or is bound to something weird. Okay. I know I saw one in here somewhere. I probably scrolled past it at least 4 times now. Interact. Here we go. Okay. I can't use any of the vaguely fire-ish buttons. What I bind these two? Jump jets? Okay, we want to leave that bound to jump, I guess. That's not bound to anything. Okay. It's okay. Af left you in the BRB menu for 10 minutes while playing another game. Oh, Af.
Commander.
There we go.
Good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next,
well, you
but
bastards.
whatever it is...
You kidding me? You're
Yes. Those bastards that...
Who are these?
Another mercenary...
And these...
Not a clue. I sent out a transmission
I hope you can
right
read
after the
fast.
attack through the HPG. Name is Spears. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except the Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss...
Copy that.
Alright. There's stairway down. Any mod that changes Rihanna's voice would be nice. I don't know. I need to bind that to something that's over here on this stick. Actually, I don't need to bind that to something over on that stick. I need to... Oh. Okay, can I bind it? No, I cannot bind a mouse button in the joystick key configuration. I guess I could still use... Yeah, all these controls are active at once, I guess. So I could still... I do want something on the stick, though. Okay, if I bind the big red button, we can do that. The problem is, it depends on what Interact does while you're stomping around. Because that's an important fire button. Also, I need to be able to bind something different. I would like to just be able to click on somebody to talk to them when I'm out stomping around. But I don't think that's... Okay, what all is bound to left mouse button? I'm trying to figure out if I can rebind the skip dialogue function too. I kind of doubt I can. No. Alright, I guess we'll bind it to the same thing over on this side too. I'm pretty sure that isn't used for anything. Okay.
Hey, mate. Figured you want an update on the Centurion. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair.
Alright. There are 2 ways to repair damaged armor. Yeah. First, mech repair button. Second way is click loadout. Both methods will ask you to confirm starting work order. Repair any damaged weapons or equipment, but will not remove or replace them if they're destroyed. Well, that's nice. Okay. Guess we're supposed to repair it in a conflict zone. Alright. Speak to the fool on the bridge. All dialogue must be listened to for your enjoyment. Ha ha ha, that's where you're wrong, Buster.
Hey, Commander.
Rihanna, I received your message. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you is set up. As soon as you receive this, there's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good... I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place...
All right. Time to suit up, Commander.
Understood.
All right. So. No tracked objective, huh? Okay, I'm guessing this is what we're supposed to be doing. So, it says complete smash and grab, but what do I need to do to complete smash and grab? Ah. Okay. Here we go. At this point, I have exactly 1 negotiation point. I should probably spend it on either damage coverage or payout, because I doubt we're going to get any salvage I actually want this early in the game. And I certainly don't want to spend anything on airstrike support. I think we'll go for just money payout. And I'll try not to get shot in the ass. Okay, we have exactly one mech to deploy. We only own 2. All right.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure. Warning. Hangar doors open.
I do wish I could tell it to display joystick prompts instead of keyboard prompts, but it's actually probably a bad idea to do that because who knows what buttons they think are what.
Okay. The abandoned power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in
Looks like I have just
firepower and
lasers.
armor, it makes up in speed and mobility.
2 in group 2 and 2 in group 1.
I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the Javelin is the mech
And I
best
can
suited
jump.
for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Yes, I have figured that out already.
Rihanna, but I'd still rather have a Centurion.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Okay, I don't think they want me to go up there. I can fly! Being able to just hop over little turds in the road, extremely nice. Although it is a bit cumbersome compared to being able to, you know, jump for real. It's a medium mech, give or take.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander. But you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter.
Yeah, one salvage point isn't gonna get you any mech,
If
that's for
the
sure.
case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Target acquired.
Got it. Thanks.
It's probably out of range.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Coming this way. Hey, knock it off.
Target acquired.
Wait for cooling. Apparently takes a little while. It helps if I actually hit the damn thing. Okay, we're kind of in a bad spot. Also, that thing's almost dead. Boom. Helps if I actually hit them. More than just a glancing blow. Okay, I've taken way more damage than I should have in that. Tanks are annoying, but you can stomp on them? That's good to know.
Target acquired.
There's a turret over there somewhere. Ah, there it is.
Target destroyed.
Lasers require the ability to actually aim. Well, that was completely... Hello, Mr. Tank Boy. Kaboom. Okay, well. Where a mouse would be way easier. But I shall persevere.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
Target acquired.
Ah, shit. It's too high. Probably too far out of range, too. Well, if there's any realism in this world, then it's definitely not out of range, but you're not the only one who can fly. Damn you. Haha.
Destroyed. Jump jet fuel empty.
I believe I can fly. There it is. Get over here where I can see you.
With the
Okay.
generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Okay. So my four finger buttons are my punches, okay.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate the storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Good work. Marked for pickup. Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yes, please. Blow up. Something behind me is unhappy with whatever I'm doing. Catch me if you can. What's the co-op like? I don't know. I haven't played it yet. This is the very first time I played this game. Anyway. Thank you very much for the bet. I picked this up because it was on sale and because I know some people who play it. And I figured, what the heck? Maybe I can play co-op with them. So today is me getting my controls set up. Thought I saw something interesting over there. We're trying to get them set up anyway. There we go. There's a tank.
Alright, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration
Where's he
point.
at? There's he at.
If you see anything worth blowing up,
Get over here, you little bastard. I'm gonna
say
punch you.
weapons depot or something. I won't object.
Understood.
This is stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because screw you, that's why.
Target destroyed.
Boom.
That's the last of their power generators.
Alright.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I think I stepped on him instead of punching him, but oh well. It's the thought that counts. Yeah, I've never played a MechWarrior game before. And I'm playing this one. Okay, that was a mistake. I had too much momentum in the wrong direction, so...
Jump jet fuel low.
yeah. See ya. Somebody fired a laser at me. Can you believe the audacity of these little bastards? Anyway. And instead of doing the smart thing and playing keyboard and mouse, like, would be easy, I'm using my flight sticks, which makes aiming a little bit more cumbersome. You know what? Screw you guys. Also, I'm getting my mech beat up for nothing. We've lost an arm. Anyway, let's get out of here. I could go destroy the weapons depot, but screw that noise.
Nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
Can you still hop on top of a friendly and get a ride? I don't know. I'd never tried to play this with a controller, but I got flight sticks, so. And I hear that's a traditional way to play games like this. It does feel, well, okay. Stick and mouse would probably be the epic control scheme for this game. But I'm doing stick and stick because it's cooler that way. We'll take the most expensive things. I guess the 3 lasers then. You could have got more money if I'd blown that up, but that's fine. Continue. Okay, it didn't actually cost nearly as much as I thought it was going to for damages. I think I'd much prefer cannons over lasers, though. Because cannons, you aim them, you press the fire, and they're gone. Lasers, you press fire, and you got to keep it on track.
Hey, boss man, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it, but yeah, like I said.
Anyway. Speak to the other lady on the bridge. Aspire to Abbey School of Dhaka? Maybe.
Good work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from...
Rihanna, Commander. Good news. I think I can get you... To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work. Things go well. They've agreed to hire you to transport some precious cargo. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission.
I already reviewed the mission is a straight up. It seems these raiders
Oh,
have been
good.
harassing
Defense.
the mining company. I've uploaded the pertinent detail. You're good to launch anytime.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. Going to accept that. Contracts. We'll just continue being railroaded. That actually doubles our potential payout. Okay, we're not going to take that much damage to be worth that. Okay, so putting a point in anything basically doubles our payout in that category. Last time we didn't get any loot that would have been worth more than just taking the money. So I think we're just going to... And also, we didn't take as much damage as it would have been worth just taking the money. Although, our little mech here is beat to shit. Take 11 days to repair. I think so, yes. Yeah, this thing's got a ways to go before we can use it. Alright. I instinctively, I got the sticks in front of me. I reach for the button I would normally press in X4 to go back to the previous screen. So timeline, I'm guessing, allows us to jump ahead to the time when something finishes. So yes, I want to wait 11 days for my mech to be reasonable and usable. We'll take the money.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
Alright, we'll take Mr. Stumpy. And let's go. Although this mech is probably small enough that naming it Mr. Stumpy is probably better saved for a bigger mech. Alright.
Okay, Commander.
It's kind of like,
about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers.
See you later, Colo.
So keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
I didn't notice that you had actually said you're off to sleep. Anyway. I want to change a binding here. Namely, I want to be able to bring my map up. I think, what'd they say? Show battle grid? Damn it, joystick. We'll bind that to the same button as show map is in X4. So I don't completely throw my brain out. Okay. Off we go. Let's go out around the long way because that sounds like fun. Pretty planet? It's pretty nice looking.
jet fuel low.
Dang it. Got a bit of a run up in the right direction. I want to get on top of this rock just to see what it looks like.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Oh, there's our objective. I may believe I can fly, but I can't fly very high. Am I correct in my assumption that there is no fall damage in this game?
There's the settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
Oh, I need to defend this stupid thing, don't I?
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Oh no, women and children.
Something's interfering with my sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Target destroyed.
Get over here so I can step on you. That'll work too, I guess.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I need cannons. Looks like we got a tank coming that way. And we have a buzzy little bee that I can't hit for the life of me. Boom. Okay, mouse is for sniping.
Commander, the settlement is taking significant damage. You need to clear
I
out these
know,
raiders
I know.
now.
I'm but a single Mac. I don't know what you want from me. Darius, I can step on you.
Nice work. These civilians are safe for the moment. Unfortunately, it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the
Oh, I don't want to
mountain.
defend another place.
Get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Understood.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Alright. Finding another place on the other side of the planet, it is. Well, not the other side, but you know. Okay. It's kind of interesting how the stomp, stomp, stomp makes your interface ripple. Oh, nope, that's the jamming. Okay.
Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
Well, we'll just have to ignore most of my interface then, won't we? We're certainly not going to be able to do any sniping, though. Get over here so I can step on you.
Target acquired.
Okay, Jamming device eliminated. Your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Can I step on you too?
Your onboard radar should also be operational now.
Appears like
You'll
it.
be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That mining facility is getting hit hard, Commander.
Okay. Down we go. I don't see anything I need to defend here at this marker. It's just a waypoint. Why didn't I just jump off the damn cliff? Why would you make me run around when I have jump jets and I can just go over the edge? I think I missed.
There's the facility. Destroy those radar units.
Roger that. You made it! We need your help. The raiders are trying to destroy our facility.
Yeah, you said that
It's
already.
all we have.
Okay. Thought I saw one over there, but I guess not.
Commander, the mining facility can't take much more damage and still remain operational. You need to
Well,
eliminate the raider threat.
sorry, but I'm having too much fun walking through it. Okay. I know I've seen the damn... There it is. Get over here. Squish. Also, these blasted lasers, I don't like them at all. Boom. Yeah, I saw something over here.
Jump jet fuel low.
Did it just blow itself up? I hope it did.
Jump jet fuel low.
Okay. One over there on the other side of that rock. Let's go get him. Where's he at?
Jump jet fuel low.
There he is.
VTOLs inbound on your position, Commander. That
That's
vehicle
nice.
is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies.
Target acquired.
Damn it. If I could hit the broadside of a barn. Okay. Is it out of range?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target
Okay.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Where? There. There we go.
Target destroyed.
All right.
Jump jet fuel low.
I hope me stumping through things isn't being a problem. It probably is. And I completely missed the whole thing.
Good work, Commander. That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my way.
Note to self. Defense missions suck. Use the boosters to cushion the fall. Alright. We have 3 shares. I can pick up some stuff. Let's see. Picking up the LRMs would be the best use of it in terms of pure value. But yeah, we'll go with that for now. We took a bit of damage, but our payout will more than cover that. Okay. All right. Go to the bridge, talk to the lady.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us, unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Inferno forces are closing in on our location. The company wants us to take
Okay.
down the raiders for good by destroying. I've detailed the mission briefing, and it's.
Roger that.
Centurion is ready to use. Very nice. That one had some cannons that I think I might appreciate. Also some lasers if I feel the need for that. Okay. Now, difficulty 5, mission type campaign. All right. We have several negotiation points. We'll put at least 1 into salvage. We'll put 2 into salvage at this point. And then we'll put 1 into damage coverage or payout. Payout doubles our payout, but damage coverage ensures we won't have to pay anything. You know what? We haven't taken that much damage so far. I mean, we've taken a lot of damage, but it's been cheap. Although if we use the bigger mech, it'll probably be less cheap. I guess we'll just hope we take less than 200,000 damage. We'll take the Centurion. because it's Lorg or Lorger, and it's our tonnage limit, I guess. We have an AC-10, an LR-10, and 2 medium lasers. Okay, the lasers are mounted on our torso. Apparently. Right arm, left torso, center torso. Okay, so the only thing that's on her arm is the AC-10. Alright. Off we go.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
I hope you guys aren't too excited to watch me play a long campaign of this, because that's unlikely. It's not that I don't think it's fun. It's just that I doubt I'll play much of this outside of...
Don't show them any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Okay, it's gonna be really hard to hit those with that.
That's it. Exactly. I got enemy contacts up ahead.
Well, somebody hit something with something.
They must have detected us on the way in.
Alright. Dropship has guns. Note to self. I can't jump. 0 out of 10. Actually, I don't mind not being able to jump that much. Being big, stompy is sometimes nicer than jump.
Incoming missile.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Target acquired.
Need to aim a little higher.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Damn it, hold still.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Eat missiles.
Target destroyed.
A missile gameplay might be fun.
Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Ooh, shiny.
Igor inbound, Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
Not very fun.
Target acquired.
Nice.
Target destroyed.
Hold still, damn it. Go away so I can focus on the stupid.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Yep, I like cannons better. Also missiles. But it's nice to have a laser too occasionally, I guess.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
That was high. That was high. That was not high.
Target acquired.
That was stupidly low. Fine, eat missiles. Missiles aren't the most accurate thing in the world, are they? Not at this range, anyway.
Target destroyed.
Also, I should get off the stupid rock. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Stop shooting at me, you. There we go. Okay, we may have taken a bit of damage on that side. Right here.
Forces have been eliminated. Time to finish destroying that base,
Okay,
Commander.
I'll take that. Stupid lasers. Awesome cannons. Cannons are the best. You can snapshot with cannons, you can't snapshot with lasers.
There's the Raider base. Eliminate all enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
Eat missiles. Well, that's boring. Get out of the way. What do you mean minimum range? Okay. Apparently the X thing is the central torso targeting marker. Ooh, pretty lights. Let's see if I can do something here. Go away. I think I like cannons. I like cannons. It's official. Lasers can go, I don't know, go away. Missiles can also go away. And what kind of loser has a minimum range? I don't know what all I'm supposed to be destroying here, so I'm just shooting everything.
Excellent work, Commander. Now get to the extraction zone.
Apparently that.
Roger that.
Okay. That's way too low. They've got to still be giving me some amount of aim assist because, yeah, there's no way. I know I turned aim assist off, but I think they're lying when they say aim assist is off. At least against flying enemies.
Target acquired.
I'm detecting an unknown battle mech fast approaching your position. Very fast. When you see it, Get a sensor lock on the target.
Copy that.
Remember your combat training, Commander. Enemies will have a harder time hitting you if you keep your mech moving. I advise you to stay mobile and keep to longer ranges.
There we go. Now where is that blasted mech I'm supposed to be killing? There it is.
Looks like these raiders somehow got their hands on the spider mech. It's fast, but lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind you.
Hold still, damn it.
What it lacks in offensive capabilities, it makes up for it with speed and agility. A deadly combination if it gets into your blind spots. This one seems to have pre-existing damage on its right leg. If you're having trouble hitting the critical areas, try focusing fire there instead. You may be able to wipe out its mobility advantage.
We'll have to make do without that component.
I wouldn't mind hitting the other leg. Damn it.
Nicely done, Commander. Get to the extraction point, and I'll pick you up.
Target acquired.
It's too high to hit with anything but the cannon. Okay, there we go.
Target destroyed.
We may have lost an arm. And one leg is a bit beaten up on its armor, but I think the arm that we lost is the one that is just like a giant shield. Alright, that was pretty cool. Okay, we've got 9 salvage. Screw efficiency. Okay, we've got a bunch of LRM-10s already. This is an autocannon. I think. Maybe not. Yeah, autocannon 2. So I'm guessing the bigger the number, the shorter the range, and or maybe not shorter range. The bigger the number, the larger the caliber. Okay. Designed from X-Wing 20 to 35 tons. Those I'll just go down the list. Unless there's something down here that I really want, which I don't think there is. Okay. Took a bunch of damage. Bigger number than his ACs, more damage, less range. Okay. Alright. Onward to talk to some other loser.
Hey there, Gov. You know what a Black Inferno is? All right then. Nice chat.
Okay. That seems very important to have done.
Hi, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining... So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our Merc outfits.
Will do.
Okay. If I have to. Wait, can I use it through the glass? I can. Do we get to make a custom logo, or do we have to pick one? It looks like we might have to pick one. Well, we can't go with the first one, because that's the one that all the lazy people are going to take. I think I'll just go with this one because it's relatively simple and doesn't look completely ugly. And for the name, this isn't going to matter for anything, I'm sure, but I'll just call it you know what? I'll name it after a capital ship in the Star Wars playthrough with its minor modifications. Did I spell that right? It doesn't look right for some reason. I don't think I spelled that right. Oh, yep, no I didn't. The U is in the wrong spot. Yeah. Okay, good enough. Nobody will ever care about that name. I can practically guarantee it.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in
So, where
we've been asked by Spears to help him out.
I agree.
Spears works for Interstellar Expedition. They do archaeological digs and conduct research in one of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. We're going in to help protect the site.
Okay.
Spears, for now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we...
Roger that.
Alright, we're gonna need to repair Max before we can do much of anything. Think it only shows in save games, nowhere else. Okay. So both of our mechs are beat to shit because I'm not a very good pilot. We're in conflict zone. Actually, I could just access this from tabs. Okay, that's good to know. Go ahead and accept that. Hopefully wherever they travel, it'll be cheaper. Fairly new to the game? I am indeed. I have never played it before today. Okay, please tell me... Nope, we're in a conflict zone still. Alright. Well... How much is it going to take? We'll order repairs on both of them while we're here. Both of them will take about the same amount of time to repair. Am I okay with hints and tips? I don't mind at all. Let's see. This does not look at all like something useful. Oh, here we go. Okay. That's not terribly useful. I'm guessing we would have to go down to a different menu to actually change equipment on anything. They probably don't want us screwing up our mech before we do the missions. Yeah. Alright. We need to wait until the mechs are repaired, probably before we take that. Because even though they go, hurry, 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 we need it. It doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. Okay, we'll take 1 point of salvage shares, because we're not going to get any good salvage at this point. We don't have enough shares to really do much else. We'll take 1 thing of payout. I'll take 2 of payout, because payout seems to give me more than damage coverage does at this point. Yeah. Chain fire sounds like it'd be useful if I have a whole bunch of, say, relatively light cannons. And can get them all to ripple out in sort of machine gun-like manner. That's just the first use for it that I can think of. Okay, we will take the Centurion because I like that way better than I like the small one. And because we might as well take max tonnage. And let's go. Chain fire helps with heat management. Ooh, I didn't even think of heat.
Attention. Prepare for battle departure. Warning. Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Here we go, Commander. Let's see what we've gotten ourselves into. I'm picking up one friendly, just ahead of your current position. Unidentified enemy units engaging.
Okay.
Copy that.
Mayday! Mayday! My Blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I'm under assault by Raider forces. Please, I need backup!
Alright, I am slowly stomping over your direction.
Raiders back. Keep out of sight and hunker down.
Bump, bump, bump.
Damn, I could have saved him.
Shake it up, Commander. The dig site still needs defending.
Boom. Have some missiles. Shouldn't have shot that one. I could have stepped on him. Boom. Boom. That was a near miss. We took way too much damage for that. Probably should have stood back and been a little more careful instead of just waiting out into it.
Another friendly under attack, Commander. Straight ahead.
You made it. Thank God. Pick a target and have at them. I could use the help.
Okay. We definitely went the wrong way around to get to where we're going. My cam is covering my mech damage. Indeed it is. I should probably move it over so it's between the damage and the... what do I call it? Okay.
Target acquired.
Have some missiles. Boom.
Target acquired.
Okay, that was a big mess.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
It's a hell of a lot easier clearing these bastards out with some help, Commander. Spears send you?
Yeah, said you guys needed some reinforcements.
Okay.
That's an understatement.
We haven't done to this battle, I'll move the camera.
They came down on us like a ton of bricks, out of nowhere. Wave after wave. Been holding them off as best I can, but I don't think I could have held out much longer.
Well, we're here now, and we've got your back.
I appreciate that. Seriously. Can't tell you how good
Let's
it is
get
to
over
see
here
some
more,
friendly
because I have a
faces.
feeling they're going to start attacking from the other side or something
We
equally
still
dumb.
need to protect this site.
Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in
This have
waves,
longer
and they
range than
haven't
most other
shown any
weapons,
signs
around
of
900
letting up.
meters, or M lasers around 500.
I saw some defensive turrets. Those should help.
Yeah, IE set them up when they started digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill. It cycled off after the third or fourth wave hit us. It's still off at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your 6.
Alright.
Sure thing.
Give me a nice little objective marker, please.
Hostile contacts. Inbound.
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor, Commander.
I don't think that's the objective they want us to go to. Well, maybe it does. We'll go deal with those guys later once we're up on top of the hill.
Target acquired.
Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Damn it. Hold still. Oh, we got him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, that was way too low. I don't know why I even bothered to fire that. Oops.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That's a waste, but oh well.
Target destroyed.
Kaboom.
Target acquired.
Oh, that was bad shot. I keep shooting too low with the cannon, aiming into the dirt in front of them. Yeah, that time we got too high. Just step on you. Don't mind if I do.
Push him back.
Boom.
Target destroyed.
All right. Mouse scroll to zoom. Well, I don't have my hand on my mouse right now. Although I do have a zoom button bound.
Nice shooting. There's a repair bay we can use. First, you need to cycle on the second turret generator.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on it.
Where's that?
Multiple hostiles converging on your location, Commander. I'm picking up 10, 12 bogies this time.
I told you, these guys never quit. Stay on them.
Oh, there's the other repair generator. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm playing with twin sticks. It'd be the same loadout I'd use for a space shooter.
Target acquired.
Keep up the pressure.
Nice.
Target acquired.
Alright, let's get this other generator on.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I will avenge my lance mates.
Target acquired.
Well, that was a waste. Okay, we probably should get a little closer in.
Target acquired.
Okay. That almost had to be some form of auto aim, even though I turned it off in the menus. Get back here, damn you. Okay, that was dumb.
Let's take these bastards down.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I wouldn't mind using this repair bay, wherever it is.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright. Optional. Use the repair bay. Yes,
I
please.
swear, these Star League ruins bring nothing but trouble.
Ah.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Nope. Not gonna hit anything from there. Okay, that was way too high, like some kind of dumbass.
Target destroyed.
Repair bay. Where art thou?
We know, we're all just fighting over some random forgotten city
Oh.
collapsed hundreds of years ago in the early succession wars.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that's way too low. Ah. Overcorrected. And aimed too high. And I didn't. Aimed too high again by a little bit.
Target acquired.
Okay, fine. Be that way then.
Even in the unlikely event that they do find a data core, I'll put C-bills down
Alright.
that it's either destroyed, corrupted, or heavily encrypted.
Let's go use that repair bay, and then we'll go blow shit up.
System offline.
A mech's try to focus your fire on key parts like legs and arms. Yep. So far, it's been
Target acquired.
baby's beginner anti-tank fights with maybe one mech.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well,
Enemy dropship approaching, Commander. Looks like they're
Okay.
bringing in the heavy guns.
here comes the mech.
The circle of 878 claims this site. It's ours. There's no shame in admitting defeat, my friend. Leave now.
That was pointless. Got plenty of ammo though, so
Fight us and die.
Son of a bitch. They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
New target assassin.
okay. Well, that was
New target Griffin.
that's gonna hit the rock. Yep.
Target acquired.
Damn it. I think I hit him that time. He hit me, that's for sure. Okay, well. Missed.
Target acquired.
I think I hit his arm. Okay, shots to center mass. Not very effective. Note to self. Although he is skylining himself in such a beautiful way, it's hard not to just shoot him in the middle. Ow. Pick off the one arm, so that's nice. Okay, that was, should have held my fire. Yep. Got him. Alright, now for the other asshat. Actually not as damaged as I thought I would be. Get back here where I can see you. Only got one leg left. Not sure which one it is. Apparently it was that one.
Hell of a job. Spears will be impressed, as he should be.
Alright.
A new Merc outfit is already on its way to secure the site. Hang tight for now. I'm coming to pick you up.
Copy that.
Hey, Commander. Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue. Things were getting pretty grim before you showed up. I lost some good friends today. Good pilots. I don't think I could have held out much longer myself. You hadn't dropped in.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I'm glad we were able to help. Just wish we'd gotten here
I
sooner.
kind of like the way the controls work.
Me too.
You know,
It's a little
we could always use another pilot.
interesting
Your skills, you'd come in awful handy.
how you're facing and movement different directions are different.
After today, hell, it'd be an
But
honor to serve with you, Commander.
interesting in a good way.
Then consider it done. Welcome aboard.
All right. How much is this going to cost me in damage repair? We got a Jenner. Jump jets, bunch of lasers, SRMs. Okay. 6 salvage. We could take some AC5s. Take LRMs. Class 4 jump jets. SRM ammo. We don't have any of those, so I'll take one of those. I'm going to see. We'll take a couple more of those. And we'll take a jump jet, because why not? Actually, we won't. We'll take another LRM, because they're worth a bit. Alright, that's probably bad salvage selection, but who cares? 50,000? That's not that much. Compared to how much we made anyway. And we got a pilot. Alright. Let's go talk to the loser. Also, it's almost 11 o'clock.
Hi, Commander. Excellent work protecting that dig site. Spears thinks you did a hell of a job. A chip off the old block were his exact words, referring to, as you know, your father and Spears did a...
Let's hope so.
But we're operating with a clean slate now. Now we
Okay.
need to get to work rebuilding our capability. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we better get started then. Plenty of war zone. First, we need to earn some... Other than that,
Me too.
speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Before diving right in, I recommend we head to one of the industrial hubs in this region. We have more mechs than mech warriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand. Either way, I've marked the location.
Roger that.
You're welcome, Commander.
So effectively, we're still in the you're being tutorialized part of the game. Although it looks like they finally unlocked everything. There's some very beat up mechs available for sale for way more than we could afford, even if we wanted them. Obviously this is a war zone, and so you probably shouldn't be doing any of this stuff here. Let's pay a little more attention to this, why don't we? Okay, hire pilots. Require quarterly pay. Skills. Apparently pilots can have different maximum levels. Okay, maybe. Some pilots are strictly better than others then. Injuries. And pilots can get killed. Currently we have 2 mechs. Or 2 pilots, I mean. One of whom is awesome, and one of whom is maybe not bad as far as his max skill compared to the other guy's max skill. I'm going to assume that this guy can be maxed out all the way. Increases damage. Okay, that's good. So none of these skills make you more accurate or anything like that. Okay, that's good, because there's no weirdness to your aim then. It just increases damage. Chance of avoiding enemy fire, that's interesting. Yeah, Mason's the main character. Which is why I would expect that 10 is probably the highest that a skill could ever go. So they just make him amazing so that your main character can be amazing. We still have to pay ourselves a salary. Because of course we do. Okay. So this is... some kind of bonuses. It has a refit duration. So I'm guessing these are the things you can equip once you get to these specific ranks and various things. Okay. Little stuff about who we are, who likes us, who hates us, what our current objectives are, what achievements we've gotten. Currently the only one I've gotten is completing Act 1 of the campaign. Which isn't too surprising considering most of these seem to be collect 10 of a thing kind of stuff. Okay. So this is the little stumpy guy that the other dude is running around in, I think. This is a Jenner. Okay. Wow, that's a weird as heck looking mech. And here's our awesome big stumpy dude. The damage they put on these things actually looks pretty cool. It's all paint burned off and bubbled up, and they did a pretty good job on the normal maps too. It isn't just a plain texture, it applies a new map. And then here's this little javelin. This is the one I think that just had the lasers in the torso. Big meh energy. Alright, star map. Maximum 10 jumps. Not sure why they pay a maximum. Probably keep it so that you don't plan a jump across the entire place and suck all the money out of your... Okay, better mechs also means more expensive mechs, of course. And industrial hubs, it's cheaper to repair. And they're the only places we can hire additional pilots. So I'm guessing this indicator is where we are. So this is the war zone then. Okay. And then these areas are industrial hub. And these are just normal boring systems that no one will ever visit for any reason ever. Okay. Here's all the equipment we own. Or, no, this is all the equipment that's available to buy. Here's all the equipment we can sell. Okay. This was Mech Market, mostly destroyed. And we've been through everything now. Alright, well, it's 11 o'clock. I think that I am going to save the game. then I almost clicked stop stream by accident. That would have been abrupt. And then I'm going to call it here for tonight. Let's rate Av, because he is playing MechWarrior as well. So that should be interesting. If I ever play multiplayer, it'll probably be with Av. And he's a pretty cool guy. In any case, I know yesterday I said I was going to play X4. And then I got a wild hair and decided I was going to play this instead. But tomorrow, being Tuesday, is going to be more Command & Conquer Generals. I think we were firmly into the USA campaign, and so we'll continue along with that, and hopefully we finish it tomorrow. And then we can move on to 0 Hour. In any case, until then, we can all go watch Af play Stumpy Mech game, and I will see you all later. Good night, and goodbye.